try to dodge them, it doesn't work. I try to just shoot them really quickly, and that doesn't work. Hello everyone, welcome back to Metroid Prime. The Trilogy, of course. Where I just got the missile launcher and I'm attempting to find my way. I forget. Oh, I'm already forgetting what buttons do what. That's not a good sign, is it? I think it's down to do a missile? Yeah. What do you know? I figured it out. Clearly I am a genius. Or I've just played this before. Yeah, it's probably more likely, right? Hey, you eyeballing me, eyeball? I better get comfortable with this. Shooting these eyeballs would be a great way to get a little more comfortable with the aiming. At least now I can actually... Never mind then. I was just getting ready to say, at least now I can hold the controller in a more comfortable way, but clearly it is very finicky. Right, I don't have a charge beam yet. I can't just pull things to me. That's a luxury I do not have at the moment. I'll have to go get it, won't I? I could have killed them, but I don't feel like it. Even though I'm dying. Oh, for the love of... That's the unfortunate thing about not having the charge beam. I have to put myself in harm's way now to get power-ups. Ah, Metroid World problems. Just pick one. At least now it says recording to logbook. That's a plus, I suppose. But I still prefer if they did it the color-coded way, like in Metroid Prime 2 and 3. Where instead of just a little orange box, the whole thing is color-coded. So, you know, like, green would be something you haven't scanned yet. I think red is something you have scanned yet. And I believe orange or something is mission critical, where you're required to interact with it to move on. Alright. I've already faced them. Bad. Unless I completely lose sight of them, because I'm still not used to this for some reason. I think I would be used to this, seeing as how I played through Metroid Prime 3, but for some reason it feels weird doing it this way. Oh boy. Here we go. And then I got hit, so it actually left me with less health than before. Perhaps I should analyze the risk-reward in situations like this. Because clearly just blindly going after power-ups isn't... well, pickups. Blindly going after pickups isn't going to help me out very much, is it? Well, these are just normal ones. This is where the real test begins. Yep, this guy. The ultra-powerful version. Come on. I'm trying to scan you, you idiot. Take this. Let's try to ram me, huh? I dare you. Damn it. You have to do it fast. You only get a split second. It's not like he's gonna sit there stunned to the wall forever. I'm probably better off just using the regular beam weapon than the missile. Come on, what do you got, huh? I love how it has to physically walk up to me to do that. It's kind of funny. Oh, hold on, I'm out of position. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you're gonna get it. Okay, that time, I didn't stick to one direction. Which was bad. you get this over with? There you go. Now I can use the missile. I just have to time it right. Did you get this over with? I'll even make it easier for you. Okay, good. Already scanned it. What do we have here? Plated beetle defeated. These blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Let me guess. Morph ball bomb, right? Oh, multiple microscopic fractures found throughout sandstone wall section. Yep, morph ball bomb. Oh well. As long as I get the morph ball, it's a step in the right direction, right? Morph ball acquired. Press C to activate morph ball mode. Use the control stick to move the ball around. Isn't that handy? And now I can go all the way back. All the way back those 2 feet. Isn't that just amazing? Although I think you can actually roll faster than those creatures can deploy. The insect creatures that just stick there. Hey, buddy. Learn to use the lock-on, because that's what it's for. I know that may seem kind of cheap to do, but Metroid Prime was built around locking on. Even more so than Prime 3, because it didn't have free aim. So yeah. I think the next way is this way. Because you needed the morph ball to go further. And I need to know how to jump to go further, too. Obviously. Hey, buddy. Just gotta aim properly. There we go. Right, there's another one. Gotta be careful. Exercise precaution. To some extent. Right, my mistake. I said you could roll faster than they could go out, but I neglected to do that. Who cares? I still got everything back up to 100. Well, 99, that's basically the equivalent of 100. Because 99 is the maximum amount you can get. It's a weird system. And yes, it would probably make more sense if it was 100 instead of 99, but hey. I got 99 problems, but the health bar ain't one. Right, I gotta avoid them as much as possible. Because if you start just destroying them indiscriminately, the whole place goes dark. And nobody wants that. Probably. I sure as hell don't want that. I have a hard enough time navigating with areas that are fully lit. So let's just avoid the light bugs, huh? It's not like they're doing anything to intentionally hurt Samus. They just happen to hurt on contact. Unlike those shrieking bats, those guys suck. Huh, I guess they're trying to make sure that you have both the missile launcher and the morph ball. You know, in case miraculously somehow you manage to get by without one of them. Can't imagine how you managed to do that, but you never know, right? Vast portions of trees' cellular structure have been consumed by toxins distributed through source water. Well, that's messed up. What's this? Analysis suggests the presence of a runic symbol here. Right, that's one of the ones you have to hit. Or scan closer or something, I don't know. I don't remember. Reaper arms. I'm pretty sure that's not what they're actually called, but screw it, that's what I'm gonna call them. They look like Reaper arms. They look like scythes. Just don't feel the Reaper under the wind, the sun, and the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't fear the Reaper. Right? There must be something you can do with that. I think. You gotta love that simple but effective technique of just having two textures and then just having them, you know, transition past each other. It really does go a long way in portraying water. And I'm saying that as a distraction because I can't seem to get the controls working properly. I love the Wii, but sometimes the calibration can be a pain in the ass. Very unfortunate. Alright, let's see if I can get this working properly. You know what, I should probably scan it first. Even though it's gonna appear everywhere. Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant visual, but its vision is limited to 10 meters, a scythe-like appendage. See, even the game calls it a Reaper. I knew I got that from somewhere. I didn't just get it by myself. Oh, for the love of... Of course, my biggest enemy is the sensor bar, just randomly not detecting my Wiimote. Yep, even in this version, you can steam up the visor. Unfortunately, as I mentioned before, some certain effects are removed from the Wii version. Presumably because of things like morph ball jumping and free aim that would make it impractical. Well, at least I found a save station. I find it weird, though, that there are certain aspects in which the GameCube version looks graphically better than the Wii version. You'd think they would have found a solution past that. Since the Wii has more graphical flux than the GameCube, maybe they could have found a way to, I don't know, maybe have the charge effects be more polygonal. That way you could free aim it without it looking off. I'm just saying. They probably could have thought of something. But this probably wasn't the most effort that they put into a port. Well, the most effort that anyone's put into a port, really. It was just a quick and easy hack job. They basically just took Metroid Prime 1 and then slapped the controls for Metroid Prime 3 on it. I'm not knocking them for it. It's effective. Aside from those visual downgrades. It's not exactly a huge loss. Volatile chemicals within the weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. How do they survive, then? Does that make animals not want to go within 10 meters of it? I mean, I guess you could say that you could argue that its survival is more guaranteed that way, because creatures won't even want to get near it, but it basically self-destructs if it detects movement. If it detects contact, I mean. And that seems a little awkward, doesn't it? Hey, buddy. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab one of those. Yep, there are mushroom caps growing on the thing I need. And this is where I get that thing that I've been complaining about not having. 4 runic symbols in this room must be activated. I wonder if there are any over here. You can always scan the room to figure it out. Yes! I'm about to get something really great. But I'm not going to spoil it. Even though this is an extremely old game by now. And most of you probably already know what the power-up is. Anyone who actually cares to watch Metroid Prime anyway. Although, if there are any of you who have never seen Metroid Prime before, and are watching because you just like watching my videos, then I am very touched. I must say. Trace sediments indicate water once flowed here. Interesting. Hey, buddy. Quit trying to rig me. I'm not your harvest. There's another one that I haven't found yet. Yeah. There's a fourth one. Although it's interesting that it's the fourth one because it's clearly at the bottom. You son of a... It retracted itself until I came right on top of it. What a mother frickin'. That is such a way to go. Roots originate over walls, no decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. Well, that's good. It thrives on toxicity. Like certain people I could name, but I'm not gonna. Ah, here's the runic symbol. As it turns out, it was right near where I started. Isn't that nice? Okay, come on. Alright. Gotta go to the one near it. That might be more helpful. Why don't you die? Well, I can't kill you, unfortunately. I'll have to settle for just shooting you. Irritating you. Being a pest. Because that's basically what you are. The gate has been unlocked. Funny how you had to scan it for it to say that. I think it would just unlock itself, but... Huh. Disaster struck... Had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, creating a dark shadow of debris over the land. With the violence of its impact, its destructive force spent. The fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory, but the meteor brought with it a corruption. A great poison burst forth onto the land. A strange energy that flowed... that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night as a spider weaves a web. See? Look. Disney Star Wars. This is how you can tell that this was actually planned out. Because if you notice the Leviathans in Metroid Prime 3, that's basically what these are. Metroid Prime 1 and Metroid Prime 2 describe meteors, and as it turns out, we actually get to see them in Metroid Prime 3. They're Leviathans that embed themselves into planets. Eon, immobile organisms entirely decomposed in ocular tissue, capable of launching sustained energy beams while active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Right. Why does that look like a spinner? You know what? This game is old enough that I'm pretty sure that's just a coincidence, but it looks like a fidget spinner. I have to say. And that's not filling me with confidence, if I'm being honest. Charge beam acquired. Press and hold A to charge. Release to fire. Now I don't have to go out of my way to get inventory pickups. Well, health and ammo, you know what I mean. Let's see if I can actually aim like this. So look at that. The charge beam doesn't just hurt them. It doesn't just make them close their eye. It flat out destroys them. I'm guessing you can't say the same for the Reaper Vines. You just straight up can't kill them. It's unfortunate. You can only stun them. You know, force them to go back inside. Hey you! Hey Mook! Why don't you go back inside? I don't know what accent I was going for there. Hey Mook, why don't you go inside, huh? I think there I was trying to go for Italian mobster, but I don't think it hit the mark. Oh well. Time to go. Time to move. Okay, with the I think the charge beam is required to activate those runic symbols in the main chamber. That's another one of those imposed Metroidvania progressions. It's very interesting. Speaking of Metroidvania, I should play Hollow Knight eventually. I've heard really good things about it. Alright, let's get a move on. Do you want to save? Well, yeah. I didn't really need my energy fully replenished, but I appreciate the concern. Frick. He keeps wanting to get, what's the word? Uncalibrated. The calibration keeps going off. As you might be able to tell. Maybe it's just because I have it in a different position. It can't tell where I'm actually trying to aim. It's confused. Hey, buddy. Why don't you piss off, you bloody wanker? Now that time I'm trying to sound like a very crude Englishman. Why don't you piss off, you bloody wanker? Oh, that's weird. It's not working? Oh, right, I forgot. You have to go all the way to the top, and then it activates them all so you can shoot them. It's really stupid. It's really stupid, to say the least. Whatever, imposed regression is imposed. See? Oh. Wait, what? Now it's activating? Huh. Right, I think there was actually an obstacle that you have to charge beam. I don't think it's the runic symbols themselves now. Really, I was mistaken. Kinda weird that they're now activating. I guess I shouldn't have assumed. Because I did vaguely remember that the charge beam was required to actually progress here, but I think what it is actually is there's a morph ball tunnel that requires the charge beam to destroy the obstacles within them. And I'm probably staring right at it right now, aren't I? Yeah, see? Wait, no. Little freaks. Okay, I'll destroy your nest first. How do you like that, huh? I don't think they liked it very much. See, now I don't have to go out of my way to get pickups anymore. What the? Structural weakness detected in sandstone block. I thought you needed a charge beam. Was I wrong? Damn. I was mistaken. You actually need a morph ball bomb, don't you? Well, crap. I forgot where to find the morph ball bomb at. Actually, I think it was right here. Perhaps. Very well. I will go back. Strange. Go to hell. Am I still going the right way? Always have to check for that. Right. Wait, it might be up there. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, that might be the right way. That looks more right. You know what I mean? Here you go, you fungal caps. By the time I actually get over there, your poison will have dispersed. Which means I won. Except I didn't win against these ones. I didn't even see them. Well, I knew they were there, but I completely neglected them. I forgot how to get over here, though. Oh yeah, I think you have to shoot something down, don't you?
Recording to logbook.
Well, at least I got the shriek bat. Those things are actually an annoyance trying to scan. The path of corruption leads even ever higher. Okay. They're trying to tell me something subtly there? That if you go up there, you will find more corruption? Pretty sure that's what it meant. Damn it. I can't quite jump it. Unless this ramp allows me to do it. I'm gonna go with no, though. I'm guessing I just have to get closer. Damn. It's not working. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Hang tight real quick. Or it could be right here, and I've got too much tunnel vision to actually notice the obvious platform right here. Man, I can be really blind sometimes, can't I? I mean, it only took me a minute, but still. I can be really stupid sometimes. I like to think I'm not the only one. Of course, I may have more stupid moments than most. As the game will now demonstrate perfectly. Let's see if I can at least get the aiming under control. Nope, apparently not. I guess I'm just cursed to have bad aim. It's unfortunate. Alright, come on. Disperse. I don't think so, pal. Except apparently, I do think so. It makes no sense. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on, you SOB. Screw you too. Okay, go screw yourselves. I try to dodge them, it doesn't work. I try to just shoot them really quickly, and that doesn't work. Honestly, it's like the game doesn't want me to win. Hello. This will give me some good aiming practice. Destroying these might make me feel a little better. Huh. Right. What the hell? Right. I can just destroy them when they're perched up. That's a lot easier. Nuts to this trying to do it manually crap. No, I wasn't supposed to leave morph ball mode, was I? Probably not. Given the fact that I now need to jump up, I'm guessing that makes it conclusive that, yep, this is where the morph ball bomb is. It's that incinerator bot. Come on, aim, don't fail me now. Incinerator drone. High risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming but can defend itself if necessary. You just have to wait until its weak spot is exposed. Which is right here. Unfortunately, this also means you gotta fight some bugs that are agitated by the fire. Fortunately, this does mean you can also get health from them, which is good. Die. Are they unique scans? There they are. Barbed War Wasp. With the ability to launch its stinger at prey, a highly aggressive member of the war wasp family, this insect can propel the tip up to 20 meters. The stinger regrows seconds after launch and contains an acidic compound designed to digest prey. That's great. Shame the fire doesn't hurt them. Or at least it doesn't appear to. Well, I can shoot them both at the same time. No problem. That thing has to expose its weak spot before I can hurt it. Which means I can shoot the war wasps in the meantime. This actually does help compared to Metroid Prime 1 for the GameCube. Compared to the GameCube version, I mean. This is still Metroid Prime 1. I can lock onto the droid and still shoot the war wasps that are in my path. Line of sight, I mean. I just have to keep them in my line of sight, and I can shoot them. It's very nice. You can tell Metroid Prime 1 wasn't meant to do that. Crap, I gotta gotta shoot it fast. There we go. Incinerator drone defeated. You know what would have been funnier? If the remnants of the hive just fell on top of it and smashed it. I think that would be funny. Morphball bomb acquired! Which is probably a good time to end this Let's Play because I just realized I'm a little bit over my time limit here, so at least I got the Morphball bomb back. I didn't get the various suit, but, you know, that'll come in time. Anyway, that's gonna have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like bombs. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and very pleasant day. If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.